This is a very scarce album produced by the Thornton-Pickard company to commemorate their competition from 1899, in which they solicited photographs from around the world by prominent photographers using their equipment, especially their instantaneous shutters. So this was a time when a turning point, when instantaneous photography was becoming the norm. The old days of hour exposure and direct sunlight at the beginning were long gone. Thus, the album featured photographs of instantaneous scenes, animals caught in mid-air, etc. And Pierre Dubreuil took the very first prize with this photograph, The Hour of Prayer, claiming the exposure was a 1/12 of a second. It's in fact intended to be a commentary on something else that belongs in the cemetery, which is the old style of photography with a gigantic camera, gigantic lens, where the person had to stand directly in the sunlight and for exposures of minutes to an hour. And here we can see revealed this secret aspect of this photograph. Thus the title, The Hour of Prayer, or The Hour of Office. An hour making fun of the old style photography that's now belongs in the cemetery. There is another version of the same picture from the same camera angle, obviously taken and set up, where the woman on the right is changing position. Her head down in one and up in the other, but yet the woman in the background stays the same because her dress has to form the large lens of the camera. Further analysis of this alternate picture reveals that Dubreuil has had the woman change her hand, the left hand position, from one to the other. In the prize-winning picture, she has her thumb up as if in the European style of counting off. 1001, 1002, 1003. In the previous version, her hand is closed. Returning to the catalog, we can see that the prize-winning picture by Dubreuil, again, is claimed to have had an exposure of a 1/12 of a second, and that it was taken with a Thornton-Pickard time and instantaneous shutter. This is a page of the catalog showing the camera which it's claimed Dubreuil used to take the prize-winning photograph. I have seen no evidence that he ever owned such a camera. I've also shown that that the picture was far from instantaneous or spontaneous, and that it was in fact posed, and the figures were standing rock steady. To get the depth of field that he required, he probably used a very slow shutter speed, not requiring an instantaneous shutter. So it seems that Dubreuil somehow outsmarted the competition walked away with a prize money of what today would be equivalent of some $25,000 in a semi-illegitimate manner, but making at the same time a profound statement about the state of photography and its advances.